Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading for the week of August 1st. Messages from Divine Feminine. I got some interesting information for you. We have extended the sale through Thursday the 5th with coupon code MURICA2. Don't miss out, guys. Let's get to this reading. I just wanted to make that announcement because the coupon code has changed to MURICA2 because we're extending this baby. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine today. And if you're new here, I've got some other interesting information for you. I am what you call a Divine Feminine twin flame. And my twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call divine masculine. So, it should be quite obvious by now that the whole thing with twin flames is entirely based on gender. Yeah, not so much. Although, the gender labels are not bad at all. They are actually useful, helpful. They're actually good in a way if you understand the underlying concept that the gender labels are trying to point you at. And if you understand the underlying concept that the gender labels are trying to point you at, then you can understand what to do about your situation. Why is this happening to me? Why is this person coming in and out? Why am I so fucking triggered, right? And actually, what's interesting is if you focus on your non-duality energy, that'll make more sense to you in a minute. If you focus on your non-duality energy, which is actually who you are, and get out of the duality energy with your twin flame, they come back and they don't leave. Wouldn't that be nice? You focus on your ascension. You focus on the self, the soul, which is non-duality. You're doing it for you. You're not actually doing it to get them to come back. You're doing it for you. But a byproduct of that is they come back. How about that? So let's talk about these concepts. Duality. Where did that come from? Well, we started by talking about the gender labels, divine feminine and divine masculine. Well, guess what? That's duality. That's the underlying concept that those helpful labels are trying to point you at. Those labels aren't bad at all. We just need to understand the underlying concept. Here's some other examples. Yin yang, light dark, past future. I feel good, I feel bad, right? The mind is duality. You are body, mind, soul. The mind is duality. I feel good, I feel bad, I like it, I don't like it, right, wrong, past, future, here, there, me, you. So, also, the soul, which is who you really are, is non-duality. The soul is consciousness. It is your actual awareness. That's what you are. If you've ever said to yourself, oh, why did I think that? Oh, why am I feeling this feeling? You are noticing that there are thoughts and feelings going on. But did you ever notice that you are the noticer? You are consciousness. You're a three-part triune being, body, mind, soul, not a two-part being. You're not just body and mind. The mind is thought, and it is duality. The soul is consciousness, and it is non-duality. And you and your twin flame are the same soul. Now all the puzzle pieces coming together in this explanation, you can see where I'm going with this. So, whenever you focus on your twin flame, which is just another incarnation of your soul, that's all it is. They're just another incarnation of your soul, guys. Everybody knows that. When you focus on them mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically, they take off running because, again, duality, me, you. Separation. There's me and there's you. We're separate. Separation. So when you approach it through the duality of the mind, duality, interesting, they take off. They take off because you perceive them as an other person. But what I'm telling you is they're not. They are you. Who are you? Consciousness, the soul. That is the self. The problem is, for humans, what we've always done is derived our very sense of self from the mind, the personality, the ego, which is duality. It's separation consciousness. These are ancient spiritual teachings, thousands of years old. And this is why I've been able to help so many people. My twin flame is permanently in my life, and I've coached over 4,000 students, and it's because it's a very back to basics approach, a scientific approach also. And all I'm telling you to do is traditional Zen spiritualism. You got to do soul stuff. You and your twin flame are the same soul, and that's who you really are. You're the soul, you're the self, your consciousness. And you align with that and leave behind identification with the mind, and that's when your twin flame starts chasing you like magic. But it's not really magic, it's technology. Speaking of technology, Divine Feminine, you're a master. You realize the world is the final card in the major arcana. You did it. You did it. You did it. And this is, whatever you want to call it, a leveling up. This is you reaching masterhood. She's got not one, but two magician's wands in her hands. She's got this. She's got this. Masterhood. This is where we are headed, Divine Feminine. Good for you. And that's very, very good indeed. Now, changes. Recent past, Divine Feminine, death in reverse, resisting the change. Why? Why would we do that? Well, it's not that you're a failure. It's not that you're bad at all. But when you're going through this journey, when you're super, super triggered, when all of the things are falling apart, when you're not really sure who you are, you're experiencing the obsessive thinking over your twin flame, you're feeling this sense of meaninglessness, you can't stop crying, and you realize, I don't normally act this way over a breakup. What the fuck is wrong with me? Well, guys, welcome to the club. It's called ego death in traditional Zen spiritualism. We call it dark night of the soul. It's the exact same thing. So what's up with that? Why would death come out in the reverse? Well, the ego is going to try to resist these changes. The ego personality, which is who you used to believe you were, that's where you used to derive your sense of self from, the personality, it's going to try to fight for its survival. I guess you can't really fault it for that. It doesn't want it to go away and die. But that's just part of the process too. In Divine Feminine, I want you to really notice that. Notice how what's happening to you, like I explained in the beginning, you're a three-part triune being, body, mind, soul. The soul is consciousness, non-duality, which is your twin flame. That is your twin flame. Your twin flame is just another incarnation of your soul. That consciousness is expanding, rising, increasing in the face of the ego personality, which is thought, duality, and form. And it's going to resist. And so you experience this suffering as that process is taking place. And I've got some good news for you. It's coming to an end. That's why the world is coming out at the bottom of the deck for you. All the indicators are there that you are moving on to a huge up-leveling, and this is going to be a time for you to release that resistance. Let's do another quick review of the past towards your so-called karmic situation, 3D situation, whatever you want to call that, the Empress in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So again, you realize these things that I'm saying to you on a deeper level. Everything I'm saying to you, you may be saying, I don't know why I understand what he's saying about what's been happening to me, but I do somehow. This Empress coming out in reverse is telling you something new is trying to manifest and you've been resisting it, but it's going to manifest. Page of Wands. It's going to manifest whether you like it or not. There's no resisting this. And this is what I'm here to assist you with, is to make this less painful for you, Divine Feminine. This is just your ascension, and I'm here to teach you how to embrace that so that you can end the suffering and go with the flow of this ascension. And when you do, not only do you start feeling better, you start feeling incredible. And of course, your twin flame, they come in to stay permanently with you as a byproduct of that process, because they are your consciousness. They are your ascension. They are your soul. They're another incarnation of your soul. Getting tongue-tied. Speaking of which, towards divine masculine, recent past, for you, divine feminine, how were we feeling? 5 of Pentacles in reverse next to the 9 of Pentacles. You're starting to realize that the endless cycles of suffering are not normal. And this is recent past. I mean, you might already be through this, but that's what I'm telling you. You had this big realization, wait a minute, this is fucking not normal. What the hell is wrong with me? I have got to figure out what's up with this connection. And I'm here telling you what it is, guys. It's very simple. Your twin flame is another incarnation of your soul. Your soul wants you to ascend. You met the other half of your soul because your soul is trying to get you to be the soul. And it's doing it by force. It's going to make you do it. That's why this is so painful. One of my assistant coaches, they often tell me, this is your forced awakening. That's what this is. And that's a really great description for it. This is your forced awakening. You're going to do this. And if you resist, it's going to be painful. So stop resisting. And I'll help you do that, divine feminine. Keep watching. Ace of Cups at the heart of the reading in the reverse. So this is this resistance starting to peter out, starting to go away. Thank God that we are finally releasing the resistance. There is love coming through your 3-part triune being, body, mind, soul. The love is pouring through, and it's not duality-based love of the mind. I feel good, I feel bad. I like it, I don't like it. Judgment, right, wrong, expectations. You need to reciprocate. It's something else. And it is on a very deep level, and whatever it is so powerful. Now, when it flows out from within you, you experience the duality-based type of love, and there's nothing wrong with that. Duality is not bad. The mind is not bad because it's duality. That's its job, actually. But you've been living through the personality ego for so long, you have actually derived your very sense of self from the mind, the personality, for so long, and it's not your fault. You were taught to do that by society. But you've done that for so long that the 3-part triune being, technology system, it's technology, guys, has been out of balance. And so now these energies are flowing up through you. Many of you are having these very intense metaphysical experiences, just like I did. That's perfectly normal. All of the components of your 3-part triune being, technology system, are starting to come online again and be in balance. So you just got to stop resisting. You just got to go with it, guys. You got to go with the flow. And I'm here to assist you. Look. Okay, so again, this middle row, this is current energy for divine feminine towards your so-called karmic situation, 3D situation, whatever you want to call that. The 9 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Wands. Yes, exactly. So releasing things that no longer serve you. I don't need to stand and fight for them. Even if it looks painful, there's something inside of you telling you to let that cookie crumble, let that castle crumble. Hold on to the parts that serve you. You don't have to release everything, right? If you've got a job that's really working out for you, make that motherfucker pop. But let's say you're in a relationship or there's something up with where you're living, roommates, your family, I don't know, whatever it is, guys. If you know you need to get rid of that shit or heal that shit, make amends, whatever it is, fucking do it. And it's going to work so good. Even if it hurts right now to let some of that stuff go, you know it's the right thing, divine feminine. And here's the thing, guys. You got to do this. Go watch my free coaching videos. They're fucking free. I don't even ask for a penny. And they're all over my YouTube channel. I am the world's leading twin flame coach. I've coached over 4,000 students. My twin flame is permanently in my life. So yeah, I think you should go watch my free coaching videos instead of these fucking card readings. Although the card readings aren't bad, because I do inject my teachings into these card readings. I want you to know why I'm different, why I'm the leading twin flame coach. I'm not saying that to brag and boast, but guys, somebody had to figure it out. Go watch my free videos. They're free. And look at this. Divine feminine towards divine masculine. you know you're at a crossroads. King of Pentacles next to the Two of Swords. To make this shit manifest, there is something inside of you that I'm touching. Do you understand? And it's not understanding. That's the thing. Remember, the mind is thought, understanding, but the soul is consciousness. The soul is experiencing. The mind cannot understand the soul. So when I'm talking to you in this video right now, and I'm hitting all these buttons, pushing all these buttons, good buttons, there's something inside of you going, I don't know why, but I fucking understand what he's saying on a deeper level. And this is it, guys. You can cause this person to come back in to be with you permanently, but you have to pick you. And you have to be clear about what you is. What is you? What is that? What is the self? And for years, your whole life, you were told that you were this identity, this personality, which is thought. You're not your mind, guys. This is an ancient spiritual teaching, thousands of years old. Eckhart Tolle, Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, all those guys. Charlotte Jocko Beck. Guys or gals, I'm going to assume most of you are gals. This is it, guys. You have a choice to make. You want your twin flame to come back? You got to go within. You have to get out of the mind and align with your soul. And you already know that your twin flame is your soul. Mastery is yours, guys. Mastery is yours, Divine Feminine. You can cause this person to come in to be with you when you're clear about who you are, because you are them. You are them. Your twin flame is another incarnation of your soul. It's that simple, guys. And you're so close, Divine Feminine. You're on the crest. You're touching the tipping point. And again, right now, I've extended my 25% off special through Thursday, August 5th, with coupon code MERICA2. MERICA2, just like you see it there on your screen. Get 25% off when you pay in full for my paid coaching program. There's all kinds of free stuff on my channel. Don't give me any bullshit about, oh, you just want to make money. Fuck yeah, I want to make money, and you should too. But you know what? I give, guys. That's why I make money. I give so much free stuff, and I'm happy to. Go watch my free videos. Even if you're thinking about purchasing my paid coaching program, go watch my free videos first and find out why I'm the leading twin flame coach. I'm not bragging. That's not a boast. Guys, nobody else can say they have 4,000 students. There's a reason for it. Go watch my free stuff. Go to my website. There's testimonials there for my students who are with their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs. There's success story videos all over my YouTube channel. Almost every single video I post, one of my students posts a success story comment, and it's pinned right to the top. You can look for yourself all over my YouTube channel. If you need proof, please do that. I highly encourage it, because you don't know who the fuck I am. There's a lot of people on the internet telling you what they think you should do about your twin flame, and I could be just another one. So go find the proof for yourself. Go watch my free videos. Go look at those testimonials. And while you're on my website, do yourself a favor. You got till the end of the night Thursday. Use that coupon code MERICA2. Get 25% off when you pay in full for the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. Over 10 hours of instructional videos. 10 hours. And you can watch them over and over and over again. Watch them all you want. When you're done with the videos, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting. And even if I'm not available to talk, no problem, guys. I've got coaches, 2 coaches assisting me, and they are carbon copies of yours truly. They are carbon copies. I trained them so well. Former students even. And guys, there's hundreds of students in my program active all the time that you can talk to also. There's my secret, closed, private Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star group, but my secret group. Nobody can see who's in there or what you're doing. You can even use an alias. Make a fake Facebook profile, get in there, protect your identity. Even though it's a closed group, you still don't want anybody to know who you are. No problem, guys. No problem. You can do that. Get in there, ask us all of your questions. We're going to get you all the way to the end. And guys, you need to be a master. I don't want you to look up to me. I don't want followers. I want you to be at least as good as I am or better. This isn't going to fucking work unless I make you at least as good as I am or better. I have got to create a master out of you, and I will. I've got the systems, the tools, and the helpers in place to assist you in doing that. And the best part, guys, yeah, your twin flame comes back and you get to decide what you want to do with them. But that's not the best part. The best part is what you become, guys. And that's not all. If you cannot afford my already very low prices, even with a discount, no problem. I have payment plans. You can start for 60 or 70 bucks, 6 low payments of $60 or $70, and you get full access to the entire coaching suite up front with your first payment. What have you got to lose, guys? I got free stuff. I got paid stuff. The paid stuff, of course, is more comprehensive than the free stuff. Way more comprehensive. And it's structured, and you get helpers. It's one of these. And that's that one. It's this one right here. Divine Feminine. I told ya. I told ya. Surrender. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Get out of your mind. Get out of the ego. Get out of the personality and surrender to the flow state of the self, the soul. Allow your soul to guide you on this journey. Don't you see? Don't you understand? Divine Feminine? It's so simple. And the mind is going to try to talk you out of it because it's conditioning. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. The mind is like that. It's the cultural myth. It's the conditioning that you have to control everything through the mind, which is duality. You don't. Surrender to the flow state of the self. Surrender to the flow state of the soul. That's who you are. And when you do that, boom, you feel amazing. Your twin flame shows up. And guess what? You are doing that. You are doing that. It's in the cards, guys. 2 of Wands. I'm going to plan out my future. I'm fucking doing this. I'm moving forward. I don't care. I'm letting everything go. Fuck it. I'm embracing my ascension. This just says fuck it in a good way, right? It's very positive. Fuck it. Let's do this. What have I got to lose? Nothing. Life is eternal, Divine Feminine. You have existed forever and you will always exist. You are the master. You're the leader. Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles. Everything in your life situation revolves around you from now on when you're in that flow state of consciousness of the soul. The vortex, as Abraham Hicks calls it, everything flows around you when you're in the flow state. So fuck it. Surrender. You are consciousness. You are your twin flame. You are the master. Speaking of your twin flame, it's time to decide what you're going to do with this person. Ruminate on the past. All of the conditioned patterns, all of the conditioned responses that you projected onto this person. Was that really you? 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Was that really you? Fuck no. It was the ego, guys. It's not your fault. Now, when you surrender to the flow state and allow what is to be, that's when they show up. Get out of your mind. Stop judging. Stop judging. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're not the one who put that conditioning there, but it is your responsibility to fix it. And you fucking can. It's amazing when you do. Guys, please hit the like button. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe. Because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, YouTube will not give you notifications whenever I post one of my awesome videos. So please hit that bell button, guys. Have a happy Sunday. I love you guys all so much. I'll see you tomorrow for another stupendous twin flame coaching video. Bye.